The White House Correspondents' Dinner went out with a bang, you could say.
It's a good way of putting it, Adam. Yeah, there's DT getting taken away after the bang happened. And then they just kind of manhandled JD Vance. So Cole Tomas Allen. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, there's JD getting just taken. Notice how they don't have the ladies there anymore. Do you remember the guy in Pennsylvania after that shit happened? He had the B team.
Yeah.
He had the lesbian Secret Service commandos.
Yeah, that's so true.
There's just a bunch of girls that he found at the roller derby. Yeah. He's like, yeah, I got you, Mr. President.
I'll zip right over.
Just blading over. That'd be so great, the rollerblading Secret Service. But yeah, these guys look a little more in shape for it.
I like how everyone else was left at the table with like their dicks in their hand. Like, should I be doing something?
I mean, your first reaction, if anything like that happens, is to like duck. You see something like that. If you're just like looking around, you have no survival instincts.
No. I'd like to hope I'd be out of there.
Oh, yeah. Well, I hope to never be important enough for somebody to want to do this. I mean, people could not like me. That's fine. Just maybe not to that extent. That's crazy. And I usually feel like that comes with importance, right? Like he's at a position of power and stuff. A lot of the things that he does have consequences that far reach his own. It's like I'm in my own little bubble. I don't need this.
You just make dick jokes on the internet.
So the pictures I've seen of the guy, he looked like a crackhead. I'm going to be honest. Oh, from Torrance? Yeah. Okay. Well, we're going to have no more guns, I'll tell you that. I never wanted us to have guns. They keep trying to attack me with them. I wonder why. Well, with this, there's a funny clip. Besides JD just getting, like, grabbed by his shoulders. Like, come here, little boy. There's RFK getting taken away. Here's RFK Jr. And then there's his wife. Literally, do you see her hand motion? Watch. Well, whatever. I guess I'll die. She's just by herself ducking.
Right. That's so funny.
Her husband does not give a shit. Do you see him still behind that? Like, just, yeah. Here's him. Still him. Not caring. There's somebody else here. Help me down. Hasn't looked back.
Could not be walking any slower.
And then there's just guys over there with, like, night vision goggles and stuff. There's people, snacking on an hors d'oeuvre. Yeah. Just me eating everybody else's food.
Yeah, right. You don't want that, right?
Just not panicked would be the best way to be. Like, the one person just lit cigarette. Oh, as a child.
Oh.
After no arrests from the files coming out that we've seen, I don't think children should be allowed in the White House anymore. Until further notice.
Absolutely.
Doesn't even matter if they're your own children. Fuck that, dude. We know Howard Lutnick took his kids to the island.
Yeesh.
That's fun, dude. So
interesting point there. Let's now look.
There's some world leaders that reacted to it. This is the first one, Rubio. I'm shocked.
I am so surprised.
Oh, this is Mark Root, however you pronounce it.
I just can't not read this in sarcasm.
This is the best one. Benjamin Netanyahu tweeted out his condolences. Sarah and I was shocked at the attempted assassination of President at real Donald Trump last night in Washington, D.C. We are relieved that the President and the First Lady are safe and strong. We send our wishes for a full and speedy recovery to the wounded police officer and salute the United States Secret Service for the swift and decisive action. Also, please, can you send me more money? It was in the hidden text. 2:38 a.m. He's just fucking.
He's just ready.
Like it wasn't his agent, but that would not be the right move. I think that Trump's been incredibly pro-Israel to like the point of, I mean, him recognizing Jerusalem was huge for their whole interests, the Zionists and such.
Very weirdly pro-Israel.
Just the fact that he comes out just immediately, of course he does. Let's see, Keir Starmer. It was like a whole fucking hour and a half later. He's the PM from the UK, who's also implicated super hard in the Epstein files too.
Love
So
that.
I'm surprised that he's still in office. It was him and like the other guy that was. There was another guy in the UK government. I can't remember his name. Bip-bop something or whatever. I didn't know how to like spell his name for the longest time because they're like Keir. It's like, what is this? What kind of fucking stupid name is this? My name's Keir Starmer. I'm
made up
shocked.
picture.
They're all shocked. They said like the same ChatGPT response.
Right.
Any attack on democratic institutions, on the freeway. All right, to think that like because the correspondence dinner is about like talking to the news media, to talk about that's like an attack on the freedom of the press when there's just like Trump kicking people out
Right.
of the White House like newsroom and stuff, or the press room.
Yeah.
I would say not. I think that's more of attack on like the institution itself of the United States federal government more than the freedom of press.
100%.
So I would say Keir Starmer is a dumbass and also implicated in the Epstein file. I truly don't think, like, I haven't read his manifesto though. My first thought is that this is an attack on Donald Trump and his administration.
For sure. Yeah, that's my assumption.
This is pretty new on it, so this is only like a couple days after. I'm sure we're gonna like get some sort of like fake FBI thing. Like Kash Patel's gonna have some sort of fucking dumbass thing that him and his guys fucking put together that says that some fucking furry did this. Like
Absolutely.
it wasn't the crackhead that you think it is, or that he was actually a furry. That's even the best. Like no matter what, anybody that's attacking Trump is a furry is such a funny fucking thing. Like all the Republicans keep getting attacked by furries. It's an epidemic, okay? Right. There's been 13 so far furry related shootings.
Outlaws Utopia. Saying it for years.
I saw this too, is there was always a big influx of Grindr users whenever there was like a Republican convention, and I've heard there's just a lot of crypto queers. I don't know, what would you call them? That sounds like somebody that's just into like it's like you have to invest in Solana. That just sounds like some Southern guy's like one of them crypto queers lost me about $35,000. So Fernando Cervantes Jr. talks about homosexual parties. Yeah, their inaugural White House Correspondents' Dinner party, weekend party. And so, yes, dude, just keep it up. Yeah, there we go.
There'd be so many closeted people, I'd imagine. Like, I bet there's a sport of like trying to, corrupt them,
Dude, an invitation sent by Joe Hack, Grindr's head of global government affairs.
Huh.
What? Let's bring them all together as we toast the First Amendment, dude. HIV funding, ick. I know there's like a lot of there's one of the diseases that scares me a lot is it's AIDS.
Is there a gay sex amendment in the First Amendment?
Oh yeah, subsection 3, like the boys can get down with each other and not be technically gay. It's just called fraternizing with the guys. It's called Saturdays are for the boys. It's the amendment.
The Saturdays are for the boys amendment.
Yeah, and that's when you can do gay shit, and that's at the grind. That's why it's on the weekend. You can mingle with the guys on Fridays. You have to wait till midnight before you can do gay shit all day, and then you have to like just take IVs because of the Molly and shit you were taking, rolling with the boys.
Hell yeah. Sounds like a good time.
What a great picture to have of. We love Mick Delivery. Thank you, Miss DoorDash. It's good to see a white doing it because every time I get a DoorDash delivery, it's a Latino that doesn't know how to read.
I can't remember the last time I got someone that could speak English fluently.
Los calles muy difícil por los Latinos.
Guapa.
Yeah, it's very difficult for them to read street signs, I guess, or follow the fucking GPS. I feel like if every time it just goes to my house.
Yeah, it tells you where to go.
And then these fuckers are just like, oh, I do not know. Why the directions tell me to go to a house down the street and give your food? Oh, I'm so sorry. I went on the highway instead and I'm 4 miles away.
Right, that's the best.
I decided that I don't know which turn to take.
Like, they're almost here.
It's like,
Now
oh
we're on
yeah,
the
the house
highway.
is right around the corner or whatever, and just go on the highway. Being able to follow them is such a weird thing.
Right.
But yeah, dude, the first DoorDash president, just getting. Do they call grinders or subs grinders there in DC?
I would not be surprised. Of all the things,
Oh.
honestly, him ordering McDonald's is like one of the most endearing things to me.
I loved him getting for like it was like college football players, it was the national champions of like it was the national champions of the football of NCAA football, and he got them a spread of fucking all the different fast food places.
Hell yeah.
And these boys were loving it. You should have seen some of them, just stacks of just different burgers. Like I got a Dave's Double, a Big Mac. I could never do this. I got a Crunchwrap Supreme or something. It's like, oh yeah, we love. So it's not. So grinders are north of that. So they wouldn't be called grinders there. That would be fun.
Okay.
Okay, because the Italian dock workers used to grind their teeth
Oh. Damn.
on the what?
That's horrible.
Hmm.
Why would they do that?
No, because the bread's tough because it's or something like that. I guess.
Because there's like cement inside of it.
I think so. Yeah. So it's the New England region. That's when I think that's where the gay Boston people are really confused. They keep ordering sandwiches instead of having gay sex.
I can imagine them ordering a sandwich, but
The fuck! I keep hearing about these grinders on the internet. They show up with a hoagie. Somebody that just moved there. A gay guy that just moved there, completely confused by them calling subs grinders. All right. Speaking of sandwiches,
oh shit.
And with another
Tony.
food review.
so Vinny's Deli. This guy popped up randomly on my YouTube feed, and I just saw him in his car reviewing more slop. But this is Vinny's Deli, so it might not be. But with this random black lady,
It's his girl.
hopefully, we'll find out in a second. I got to show you the one. It was the KFC Twister wrap. Look at this fucking thumbnail. Holy shit, dude. The hills have eyes too far apart. Fucking, this guy was born underneath the high voltage line for sure.
And we went to Vinny's Deli, and it is the king of roast beef sandwiches.
Yes.
And we got a roast beef sandwich. We got the 56.
By the way, it says king of roast beef sandwiches on the thing, so he just said their tagline.
God damn it.
What's on this?
It has bacon, horseradish, and the roast beef.
All right, let me open this bad boy up. And, oh my God. This looks very nice. Look at this.
Not a vegetable in sight.
Okay.
Nope.
Wow. Nice bacon.
Dude, I love how he just spreads that bitch open. No, no one does that usually that I've seen. When you're getting a Sammy,
It
It looks good.
doing a review,
good.
just like opening it up
Alright.
and fuck up the
We're
structural
going to rate
integrity.
it 1 to 10.
But honestly, it's because you don't have any veggies. The structural integrity is completely different.
All right, and I'm gonna have a little help with rating this 1 to 10. Okay, so you're gonna.
We'll
You
see
gonna
if they're
do that?
together based on where he bites.
Right.
And then also, he gives everything too high of a fucking rating. It pisses me off. He gave like a KFC wrap like a 9. I'm like, Tony, there's nowhere to go, okay? If the KFC wrap's a 9, what happens if you eat something actually good?
And hold on 1 second.
Eating fucking slop.
Alright.
Oh no, they're eating halves. Fuck.
Cheers.
All right, so they're not together.
Damn it.
Well, we don't know. We still don't know. They kiss later.
I hope so.
Okay, I could definitely trace the horseradish.
Their arms aren't touching.
No, but they he chews with his mouth
The
open. Holy
horseradish.
shit!
Has that little kick. The bacon, the roast beef. They make homemade roast beef.
What the fuck, dude? And like he's like, you should be in my YouTube video. He has 538 subscribers, which isn't even that bad. He's got a comment, looks delicious, Tony.
He gets like a consistent 100 views per video.
I know, dude. Some of our podcasts don't even do as well as some Tony fucking videos. We just need to have him. I'll interview Tony. I'll try not to make fun of him. But like, come on, dude. Look at that. It looks like
He's a cutie pie from like West Virginia, but
yeah, dude. He's from like inside of a pool of nuclear waste. He looks slightly Asian in the eyes.
right, yeah.
He's got almond eyes, actually. You know what? He's got beautiful eyes. If they were a little closer together.
And either he's using mascara or he has natural mascara.
No, dude, he's just got beautiful lashes.
Yeah, it's impressive, honestly.
What if we gave him like a Queer Eye makeover? What do you think? Fucking what was her name?
Quisha? Dude, he would look fabulous in a summer dress.
Like I'm stuck on you. Just like what's her name? LaQuisha?
She kind of looks like a LaQuisha.
I could see
Price
it.
point, very good.
I feel like she says, "Mm-hmm."
Yeah, absolutely.
Roast beef sandwich. Yes, this is good.
Very good.
Very good.
Very delicious. It tastes great. The horseradish.
I don't like how the roast beef is on the back of the sandwich and not like spread throughout. So like I feel like you're getting a bite of bacon and then like a bite of the roast beef, not both.
Yeah, one more mixed up.
Yeah. What is he gonna give it?
I bet it's going to be below a
the
9.
drum roll. What would you rate this? 1 to 10.
That was his drum roll. Did you hear
Here
that?
comes the judgment. The dun, 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 the drum roll.
Such a cutie.
What would you rate this? 1 to 10. What do you think?
My choice, I gave it an 8 out of 10
Okay, that's a rookie.
because
Yep.
the
go.
bread.
Rookie
I like
score.
my bread toasted, so that's the
All right.
And it needed more stuff like pickles and mayo or
Yeah.
something like that.
We probably could have added it,
Yeah.
but we didn't ask.
Mm-mm.
They have like nothing besides the horseradish on there sauce wise. That's crazy.
No,
yeah.
I wanted to see how it was, the way they had it. But
All right. So
People
you
are
said 8
gross.
out of 10, right?
Mhm.
That's a rookie score.
Whoa.
God.
What has happened?
For
Is that
rookie.
Tony's?
I'm a professional
Yes.
food
Yes. And then he just hit his mic.
reviewer.
He's a professional. He literally does not get paid from YouTube. He's not at the point of like monetization yet. He doesn't have 1,000 subscribers. He's not. I love him. I can't wait till he is professional because it would be funny if he gets like all this blind positivity. I love the internet for that.
Yeah.
I've held back from actually commenting physically on his videos, but I am doing this.
So I'm gonna give it an 8.5. Tony approved.
Worse than a KFC wrap.
Sid the Sloth approved. Sid for my sage or whatever the fuck, right?
Yeah, absolutely. God. Tony's something else. If
Yeah,
he
dude,
blows
there he
up, I
is.
could see him going straight for the cryptocurrency rug pull.
Tony coin. Hell yeah. I absolutely love this. I'll say
They're a cute couple. I'm gonna go ahead and say they're a couple.
you guys make a cute couple.
Yes.
Oops, spell.
And your eyes are beautiful.
And Tony, your eyes are beautiful.
You're
My only gripe is that you guys chew with your mouths open That's gross.
Honestly, pretty good comment. People pay good money for this kind of constructive criticism.
And then I'll give 1 second.
Thumbs up. What kind of fucking emojis are those? Puke.
Yeah. Puke. How do I use emojis on here? Where is it? There it is.
Okay. I was thinking YouTube deemed it too toxic or something.
I didn't even know how to use it on desktop, I'm going to be honest.
Right. I'm surprised we could.
There we go. And then I'll oh God. If I do this, it's going to just start flooding my page with Tony's reviews, and I already get them enough.
That's true. But you do have the unique opportunity to double his like ratio. Count.
Also, look at these fucking tags he has.
Wow. Is that Japanese?
No, that's like one of the best most used hashtags, I guess. I should say the For Your page with like the shit on it.
Oh.
And then that's why he uses this one too. And then viral. Tony's Food Review, viral videos, roast beef. I was clicking on the roast beef hashtag and I found your video. I was looking through the roast beef videos. All right, there you go, Tone. There you go, Tone.
T-Dog.
All right. Well, in other news, Palantir's CEO, Alex Karp, is a book, and there's a 22-point summary that people gave, and they call it the Palantir Manifesto.
Great.
Should we just like read it and just enjoy it? Just see what everybody else thinks? So, I'll read odds, you read evens.
Okay.
Silicon Valley owes a moral debt to the country that made its rise possible. The engineering elite of Silicon Valley has an affirmative obligation to participate in the defense of the nation. AKA, he is just saying, me being Palantir guy and drone striking children is like just my duty. Mm-hmm. I'm just doing my civic duty.
Yeah, it's what a real American would do.
Fucking Lee Greenwood playing in the background. I'm proud to be an American. Or at least I know I'm free. Go ahead.
We must rebel against the tyranny of apps. Is the iPhone our greatest creative, if not crowning achievement as a civilization? The object has changed our lives, but it may also now be limiting and constraining our sense of the possible.
I think he's talking about like Neuralink and like hardware, like fucking glasses and shit being your new phone.
Gross.
For sure, that's what I think is like hardware AI shit.
Yeah. God.
Free email is not enough. The decadence of a culture or civilization, and indeed its ruling class, will be forgiven only if that culture is capable of delivering economic growth and security for the public. AKA, if we do well enough in giving growth and security to the public, they won't care if you fuck kids.
Yeah.
That's literally what it is.
Huh.
The decadence. That's what I just imagine, like, that's what they do. I was so decadent on Jeff's Island. It was crazy, the decadence I had. I was covered in kid butt.
The limits of soft power, of soaring rhetoric alone, have been exposed. The ability of free and democratic societies to prevail requires something more than moral appeal. It requires hard power, and hard power in this century will be built on software. Huh. Is that some, like, crime prediction shit?
I think for sure that's going to happen, yeah. I think that, yes, it's surveillance.
Love that.
The question is not whether AI weapons will be built. It's who will build them and for what purpose. Our adversaries will not pause to indulge in theatrical debates about the merits of developing technologies with critical military and national security applications. They will proceed, saying that like China and shit will just build the same stuff if we don't. So we're going to be like behind if we don't build the shit anyways. So your moral grandstanding isn't, but I don't know.
I mean, I think we know what purpose they're going to be used for. National service should be a universal duty. We should, as a society, seriously consider moving away from an all-volunteer force and only fight the next war if everyone shares in the risk and the cost. all right, then fucking billionaires gotta
Yeah.
put some foot in the game too.
I want to see all their like children in it, and like they have to put up like half their money into like war bonds.
Absolutely.
At least have to get war bonds. Like they have to just be like, all my money, any free capital I can, all into war bonds. I'm funding the war.
That shit gets taken. Yeah.
Like you might get paid back,
Mm-hmm.
but we're taking it like right now for just slush fund.
Yeah. Put your gross ass billionaire mouth where your money is. Wait. Other way around.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm thinking for a second. The person that backtracks their own sentences more than anybody I've ever known is Adam.
It's true.
If a U.S. Marine asks for a better rifle, we should build it. And the same goes for software. We should, as a country, be capable of continuing a debate about the appropriateness of military action abroad while remaining unflinching our commitment to those who've asked to step in harm's way. So that's saying that though, like, you know, we basically like how Claude was saying that they didn't want to, you know, be a part of stuff. I think they're just like throwing them under the bus. How they were like saying you can't use our shit for this reason, and then like is destabilizing to the military because they use their technologies, and then they're trying to like make a workaround after. I think that was a dig at Claude and Anthropic.
Yeah. Public servants need not be our priests. Any business that compensated its employees in the way that the federal government compensates public servants would struggle to survive.
I guess that makes sense, but he's saying that we should like give more money to the public servants, aka the politicians who like already insider trade a lot. So
Right.
I'm not sure. I would say like make it so they can't stock trade, pay them a little more,
Yeah, absolutely.
pay them a bit more, I guess. Give them like a cool like pension or something, and then you know term limits, and you can't be reelected if you vote for an unbalanced budget.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Warren Buffett rule.
I'm in on that.
We should show far more grace towards those who have subjected themselves to public life, the eradication of any space for forgiveness, a jettisoning of any tolerance for the complexities and contradictions of the human psyche, may leave us with a cast of characters at the helm we will grow to regret. So they're saying that we should be nicer to public servants, even though they're all assholes usually. I should say not all assholes, but by and large, they're dickheads.
Oh, yeah, definitely like
And-
a power complex there.
And they're usually doing it for their own self-interest rather than the constituents' interests, the people that they're representing.
Right. The psychologization?
Psychologization.
Weird. Never saw that word before. Of modern politics is leading us astray. Those who look to the political arena to nourish their soul and sense of self, who rely too heavily on their internal life finding expression in people they may never meet, will be left disappointed.
This guy's a fucking self-important dickhead is what I got from that.
Yeah.
Our society has grown too eager to hasten and is often gleeful at the demise of its enemies. What? The vanquishing of an opponent is a moment to pause, not rejoice.
Yeah, I'm not following.
The atomic age is... that was short.
Stole
Sorry.
my thunder, dude.
Go ahead.
The atomic age is ending. One age of deterrence, the atomic age, is ending. And a new era of deterrence built on AI is set to begin.
My technology is worth more than nuclear bombs and stuff. Don't worry about those things anymore. I got the most powerful shit, dog.
Sounds like a stock pump to me.
No other country in the history of the world has advanced progressive values more than this one. The United States is far from perfect, but it is easy to forget how much more opportunity exists in this country for those who aren't hereditary elites than any other nation on the planet. Somewhat agree.
Yeah, I kind of fucking hate it though, because we had to like tear that out of the billionaire's hands multiple times.
Oh, and they just keep trying to bring it back with like it's a thing.
It's pretty fucking annoying.
But like to an extent, yes. But the power still consolidates, so it's not the same. There's definitely like a huge issue with like nepotism and like the amount of money that like through inheritance, they call it the death tax now, is like a rebranding to make it seem like you wouldn't want it, but it's like always about people that have way more money than you'll probably ever have.
Mm-hmm.
And so like when they leave that money, the other problem is that they've avoided taxes for most of their life.
Right.
If it was the fact that they paid a substantial amount of taxes, I don't think I would need the estate tax wouldn't be necessary in my mind to like tax them again after death. Post-mortem, that doesn't make as much sense if they've actually been paying their fair share the whole time.
Right.
But in most of the cases, it feels like this is an opportunity to finally get that fucking money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's true. Is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
American power has made possible an extraordinarily long peace. Too many have forgotten, or perhaps take for granted, that nearly a century of some version of peace has prevailed in the world without a great power military conflict. At least 3 generations, billions of people and their children and now grandchildren have never known a world war.
Yeah, I mean, there's been like little skirmishes and stuff, and there's definitely been death and war, but it hasn't been to the scale after World War II. I do get that.
Right.
But that just kind of comes with the underpinnings that it was is like everybody has like the same system financially of like the fiat currencies, and so they have like their own self-interest to like keep like if they're all sharing like especially the elites like the globalist ties, right? They're all multinational companies, they're multinational people, they don't have allegiances to one country.
Mm-hmm.
They're, you know, people with multiple passports and all that kind of stuff. They're ready to leave to New Zealand in a bunker at a moment's notice.
Mm-hmm.
So these guys don't care about, you know, the one country itself. So they don't care about America being extraordinary. They care about allowing trade to happen. So trade to happen means no world wars.
Really?
Their whole economic interest is no world wars because, you know, the Strait of Hormuz being closed is the antithesis of what like a globalist would generally want, because globalization would be like that free trade. Unless they wanted like a famine or something like that, because the fertilizer that won't get out of the Strait of Hormuz that will like kill a bunch of brown people, which I mean, like if that's what they want to do, sure, go ahead. I think Asia too, but I think there's like a lot of, was it helium that comes out? It's like a byproduct of natural gas. And like, so Qatar, huge natural gas producer. Also, they have like a huge aluminum plant that they're probably gonna be like, what the fuck do we do now? And then they have to like shut down production too, because they have nowhere to put shit.
Oh, yeah.
They only have so many tankers. They're used to just constantly pumping shit out. Just no matter what, people are buying that shit.
Right.
Now they have nowhere to go. The post-war neutering of Germany and Japan must be undone.
Oh, yeah.
The defanging of Germany was an overcorrection for which Europe is now paying a heavy price. A similar and highly theatrical commitment to Japanese pacifism will, if maintained, also threaten to shift the balance of power in Asia. So I think that he's saying the overcorrection, meaning Germany isn't strong enough like to like posture against the Russian invasion in Ukraine, and then I think also Japan being a Western ally against China. I sort of see what he's saying, but at the same time, like the way he says it is, of course, just very Alex Carpy.
We should applaud those who attempt to build where the market has failed to act. The culture almost snickers at Musk's interest in grand narrative, as if billionaires ought to simply stay in their lane of enriching themselves. Any curiosity or genuine interest in the value of what he has created is essentially dismissed, or perhaps lurks from beneath a thinly veiled scorn.
No, it's not that at all. It's because he's a self-important dickhead that steals a bunch of shit and then says it's his own, and then is basically a scammer. He doesn't actually create anything. The rockets are probably the only thing that he's sort of created, and that's just through getting scam money from Tesla, which again, it was a company that he didn't found, but he made it legally, like, so he could say he founded it. So like technically he's a founder, but he sued the guys that actually founded it. And so like, it's a whole different like legal battle of it. One of his first inventions was I think it was called Blastar or something like that. It was a copy of like Space Invaders. Like everything he does is just a copy of somebody else. Like X.com wasn't doing that much. I think there was like a whole thing about the original, you know, how he's the PayPal mafia. Right. There was a huge problem with them not paying people. Like there was potentially going to be issues with them stealing I think it was the bank accounts or the accounts or whatever of people that just like left their money there for a while. They would just like take that money.
Yeesh.
He'd be like, yeah, it's ours now. I'm pretty sure that was it. I'd look into it if you want. I'm not going to do it right now. And then I know that he continued some of those things into Silicon Valley later, you know, with PayPal and how that became one of his like legs into the realm of Silicon Valley, getting into those circles, and that's how he met the people that actually founded Tesla. Is after he got some money from the PayPal being bought by eBay. And I think he had got taken out as CEO because he was sucking. I think him and Peter Thiel kind of beef a little bit. Peter Thiel seems terrible but smart. I'll say that. Silicon Valley must play a role in addressing violent crime. Many politicians across the United States have essentially shrugged when it comes to violent crime, abandoning any serious efforts to address the problem or take any risks with their constituencies or donors, and coming up with solutions and experiments. Experiments is going to be thought crime in what should be a desperate bid to save lives.
I mean, I feel like there's examples of cities that have taken down horrible amounts of crime. And
shut up, dude. AI surveillance. We need it. AI surveillance. We're going to have thought crime, dude. Are you ready for Minority Report?
Yes. I love that movie. The ruthless exposure of the private lives of public figures drives far too much talent away from government surface. The public arena and the shallow and petty assaults against those who dare to do something other than enrich themselves has become so unforgiving that the Republic is left with a significant roster of ineffectual, empty vessels whose ambition one would forgive if there were any genuine belief structure lurking within.
That's actually the most true motherfucking thing, but this is not how you say it.
Uh-huh.
It's not about that. It's about the donors and the powers of the donors, the political, the PACs, the lobbies, all those different things. They're the people that put the hit pieces out after they don't do what they were saying. It's not some person. It's not like you or me looking around snooping to be like, oh, this guy's secretly gay. It's because that guy didn't vote how they wanted to, and they got dirt for that exact circumstance to make it so he's no longer going to get reelected.
Yeah.
It's not because whatever. The caution in public life that we unwittingly encourage is corrosive. Those who say anything wrong often say nothing much at all.
I guess that's a comment on cancel culture.
I guess, yeah. I know. Be willing to say whatever, dude. That's a little bit better, but he does still seem like a douchebag.
Yep. Everything he says just comes off as disgusting. The pervasive intolerance of religious belief in certain circles must be resisted. The elite's intolerance of religious belief is perhaps one of the most telling signs that its political project constitutes a less open intellectual movement than many within it would claim.
I would say that the main elites aren't necessarily religious. Their religion is, we've talked about it in previous episodes. It's there's a lot of people that just end up being almost like Satanists or some weird sort of whatever, dude. I don't want to get back into it. That was the whole talking about Chabad and shit like that. How fucking Moloch and Baal came up, and they just kind of worship demons, basically. I don't remember exactly what you would want to call it, but it doesn't seem good.
Right.
So I would say regular just religion generally seems fine. Islam seems a little weird to me, actually. It's I don't know. There's a couple different things no one else saw that moon splitting.
Little sus.
No one else. At least with the other the miracles of JC, people were like, yeah, I saw that shit.
Right.
And there's nothing where it could be so easily refuted. Where everybody else, no one, that would have came up, right? In just other areas, there would be the fables in different areas of the world of the people that were able to write. It was only 1,500 years ago or something like that when that happened.
That's kind of crazy.
So there would be something on the Rosetta Stone saying yo, dude, crazy, bro. No cap on God, for real. The moon split in half, dude. That guy that consummated a marriage with a fucking 11-year-old or whatever is totally the real prophet, and you shouldn't think that's weird that he did that.
Yeah. It is 6.
I think there was a 9-year-old too. 9, 11. Wait a second.
Oh shit! Oh no! Oh god! Okay. Oh, your turn.
Some cultures have produced vital advances. Others remain dysfunctional and regressive.
I wonder why.
Dude, I really want him to be like, Africans just don't invent well or something. It's like, outside of George Washington Carver and peanut butter, what have they done? Be crazy. Okay, phone posits were made by white guys. What's next? It's a type of Jordan. All cultures are now equal. Criticism and value judgments are forbidden. Okay. Yet this new dogma glosses over the fact that certain cultures, and indeed subcultures, have produced wonders. Others have produced middling and worse, regressive and harmful. Oh, man. Yeah, dude. I mean, sort of true, but like, you can't say that. That's actually probably one of the more real things he said. That's where people say, like, you can't say that. That kind of goes with this as well, is when you see something and you're like, hey, man, what about this? It seems to always be this. And you're just like, no, you can't say that. That's racist. You're like, but it always seems to be this, though. And you're like, that's true, but you can't say the next part. That's racist.
Mm-hmm. Just kind of like denialism or something.
Yeah, just denying the truth.
Yeah. Well,
the last one.
We must resist the shallow temptation of a vacant and hollow pluralism. We in America are more broadly the West, have for the past half-century resisted defining national cultures in the name of inclusivity. But inclusion into what?
I would say that there is something to that. I would say like the hollowness would be like specifically in America is like the broad sense of just like a monoculture of whiteness versus like the subcultures that like used to exist. Say like the Germans, like how there used to be like Little Italy and all that kind of stuff, like the Irish people, and they would have pride in their own subcultures. Mm-hmm. That's what I think of the idea of the subcultures with what they were talking about before as well, and just how that brings people together more. Is when there is just that homogeny, you also, because it's so broad, you don't feel like one with the people at all points of it. Mm-hmm. It's usually like the people within your like local area and stuff. You're like, oh, we all eat this sandwich. We love that pizza place. That kind of, it's like, fuck yeah, you know about Skyline Chili or something? Like that's a thing for anybody that's, you know, in Cincinnati. And they're like, fuck Gold Star, am I right? That's just how it goes. Yeah. And that just brings people together, and that's just kind of I guess like a microcosm of it.
Yeah. But that, like, you get your Little Italies and you get your Chinatowns until they get priced out, I feel like, you know?
That's a different thing. I'm saying not even like about that. Is just more of the cultural adherence to the like American cultural zeitgeist versus like accepting that you have like other cultures like you can accept as well as like part of your identity. Like some people, especially when they come here, they still maintain like some parts, like semblance of their like cultural norms, and just bring that within them. Like they don't not assimilate. It's not like they don't speak English or something like that. They don't like, you know, go to a regular school or something. It's just that they embrace some of their cultural uniqueness.
For sure.
And that's completely lost within, I think, a lot of white America, where we're just all considered just whatever. Mm-hmm. You're like, oh, I'm English or Irish or whatever. It's like, yeah, you're Irish. It's like, that's a part of your, like, who you are. Mm-hmm. And like you're not, because like I mean most Americans are obviously a mismatch of just different things, but like you can have parts of that. It's like I could just be eating schnitzel and be like, yo, grandma used to always make the bangingest schnitzel. Mm-hmm. That would be a thing.
Miss Grandma's Schnitzel.
Grandma's Schnitzel. It would be the best. I was dying. You want some schnitzel? So I think after all that, we should be more culturally appropriate is what I'm trying to say.
Right, yeah.
And so you sent me some YouTube shorts.
Excuse me, guys.
Pay attention.
I do like magic tricks. Do you guys want to see one? Like a card trick. Okay. I got you. Take one.
2 people.
2 people?
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah, take one.
Come on, man. You just did that.
I got you.
Literally all of these tricks are meant for one person, and they're just like the kids at a birthday party that need gifts as well. They're like, "Where's my gift bag too?"
Yeah, take one.
Go ahead. I'll do all of these.
Okay. Everybody remember. Yeah, I got you. Everybody remember the cards.
4.
Remember the cards. Everybody. On the count of 3, say your card out loud. 1, 2, 3.
Too hard. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's
Who had a high card? Like a queen, king. You had one? What was your card? Say it.
Black Queen.
Blow on it.
Dude, yes, this shit, dude. Like, I love the reactions. They start taking a walk.
Okay.
Just say it out loud for me.
Not a club.
Watch.
Damn, dude, he's got the
No.
zestiest pull. The guy's got the fucking just iced out fucking grill on.
Okay.
Watch.
The same fucking
This is it,
gift.
right?
Nope. Nope, that one there. You better not
Put your
change
thumb on it. Put your
it.
thumb on it.
You better not change it.
Watch.
You better not change it. You better not change the card.
You better not change the
Take a
card.
look.
You better not change the card.
Oh, but he did.
This is just cultural differences, is all I'm saying.
We need more of this.
Oh, it's a black guy doing magic?
Oh, shit.
Is he gonna turn water into Hennessy?
I hope so.
You're holding it.
Pretty hype. I wasn't convinced at first, but
I want you to think of a name, someone that's important to your life, someone that you know for sure I wouldn't know. Okay? Think of this person. Lock that person inside of your mind. This is what I want you to do. Imagine like they were coming right now from the street. They just got out that car. Now they're walking over here. What would you say to them? They're like, oh, what's up? It's Sydney Brooks, right? Is that who you're thinking of?
Saying somebody's government was the craziest thing. They're like, oh, hell no, you fed. Like, they're going to think he's a cop now just for saying the name. All right. Well, on that note, be kind to each other, guys.
Yeah.
We love you. See ya.